after the game, it's the aftermath. Win or lose, we still wave our commander's flag. Riding with Wentz under center, making the pass. Jahan Dotson, young rookie, making a splash. That burgundy and gold, that's what we about. Jonathan Allen knocking QBs to the ground. We die hard and nobody can shut us down. Cause this is the greatest show in town. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
All right, welcome to a disappointing Washington Commanders aftermath. A disappointing Washington Commanders aftermath. If I could tell you, I didn't see this was going to happen in year 2 for Jayden Daniels, I would be lying to you. I don't even know the emotion that I'm feeling right now because of what happened to Jayden Daniels last night. You go into halftime 31 points down, 31-7. Come out in the third quarter, Seahawks scored again. Tell me why Jayden Daniels was still in the game. I'll wait. Jayden Daniels suffered a dislocated elbow. It could be broken and don't know. I will have more information later on to the day. But how in the hell can you allow your franchise quarterback to be carted off the field? Carted off the field. You wasn't winning the game. What was the purpose of having Jayden Daniels in the game? You couldn't run the ball. You couldn't pass the ball. You couldn't block. You couldn't defend. Everybody was falling apart. Soon as the Commanders got the kickoff, Luke McCaffrey went down. Trey Amos went down. Then your franchise quarterback. The whole organization from Josh Harris, Adam Peters, Dan Quinn, Cliff Kingsbury, all of them need to be responsible for this. So, as they saying right now on Good Morning Football, he suffered a dislocated elbow, which I knew it was dislocated. But what's the purpose of playing him the rest of the season? What's the purpose of playing him? I will put him on IR. I will not be trying to rush him back to play. This season is over. This season is over for the Commanders. 3-6. They ain't making the playoffs. They have to win out every game from this point on, and I don't see them happening. This team did not get off the hot start the season. This team came into the regular season injured. Terry McLaurin holding out. He's been a no-show. Debo already missed some time. We ain't got no young talent on this team. Nobody that really gets it. We got all these old-ass players. All of them. I hate to be that guy, but I don't. When it comes to this team, I'm not even sugarcoating shit. This right here, it's showing.
The dirty is important. Good move by Daniels to get away from the first hit, but even better play by Drake Thomas to stay with the elusive Washington quarterback who's hurt. Jayden Daniels down and in some pain. So Daniels going down right away in this really injury-plagued, nothing going right season.
To me, Dan Quinn should be held responsible for this. You knew that y'all was not going to win. Y'all didn't even come prepared. Y'all have not been prepared. I said this before. Ever since they lost that game to the Chicago Bears, the Washington Commanders have been free-falling. Free-falling. It's sad to see this, man. Your franchise quarterback continuously getting hurt.
Just watch Jayden Daniels get hurt. Look like he broke his elbow, fractured his arm. Listen, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so all I know is that the emotion of watching him in the game with 7 minutes left in the game, down 38-7. And my first thought is, why is he still in the game? Like, the Seattle Seahawks had the game won. I understand, you want to play to the end, but with the injuries that he's already had this year and the injuries he had last year, why is he in the game? It doesn't make sense. And oh boy, this is why I wanted them to hold him out till after the bye week.
Mm-hmm.
Just let him get fully healthy and attack the back half of the season.
Yep.
As close to 100% as possible. No. You can't say a knee and a hamstring leads to an elbow injury like that. It was a freak accident, freak play. But I can't help but feel for Jayden Daniels, man. I can't help but feel for Washington Commanders fans. Just demoralizing blow, man. And now it looks like he's going to be out for the year. That's a tough pill to swallow, man. That is tough. You could see it on the face of all the guys on the field. They knew it wasn't great. And they got to see their leader go down like that. So, man, praying for Jayden Daniels, praying for a healthy, full recovery, and praying for his teammates. So, emotions all over the place. Just hate to see this happen to the young man. All we want for him is a healthy career, a long career. He's the franchise quarterback that Washington has needed. So, say a prayer for Jayden Daniels before you go to sleep tonight, people.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I could care less what people say about RG3. He was my quarterback back then, and he's still always gonna be my quarterback. The stuff that he just said just now was very profound. Why in the hell you still had Jayden Daniels in the game? There's no reason why you should have kept Jayden Daniels in the game. There's no way. Why would you? Why you kept Jayden Daniels in the game? You know what I'm saying? Why would you? Why would you keep him in the game? There's no reason to keep him in the game. There's no reason to keep him in the game. That's going to be the question all day long, all season long, all night long, constantly. Why the hell? Adam Peters, you're supposed to be this top of the line.
Well, let me break it down to you in steps. Losing, that's the first way to lose a locker room. Getting your star quarterback hurt, that's another way to lose your locker room. Not taking ownership and admitting to your mistakes as a head coach, that is the biggest, the final, and the most obvious reason you're going to lose a locker room right there. What if you're a player for the Commanders right now? What's your motivation other than cashing your checks, going home to your family? Yeah. What's your motivation right now? You know you're not going to the playoffs. Even if Jayden Daniels miraculously comes back or has the opportunity to come back, I would then look at Jayden Daniels and say, well, why? Because you have a head coach that doesn't even protect you. Exactly. Why? Now, I might be taking a little far, but that's just what's on my heart right now because I'm upset with Dan Quinn right now. I'm upset because this is one of the young stars, somebody that we're handing the keys to the National Football League over to, and you just can't protect them. You can't take care of them. So again, now I'm speaking as somebody who's pissed off, and I might be going too far, but guess what? I'm a former player, and guess what? The players that are in that locker room, they're probably thinking the same thing I am right now.
And I have to agree with it. There is no damn way in the world that you should allow Jayden Daniels to actually not,
Rookie under the wing, the veteran did. Super close with Jayden Daniels. Even last year, took the rookie under the wing, the veteran did. They immobilized that left arm.
I guarantee you he wanted no part of that cart that they brought out there. And you see, we were talking about it on the opening on camera, just the fact that he was at practice this week. It wasn't just the players, it was the coaches, it was the general, everybody was uplifted because he was back. He is, and you saw it on the opening on camera with Melissa, right? Down there at the interview. He's just one of those guys you're naturally drawn to and you naturally cheer for, and he is, God willing, a superstar player in this league for a long time to come.
You saw the look that we showed you going to break. No need to continue showing the images of the arm.
This is disappointing. This is so disappointing. Disappointing. To watch the Dan Quinn, like that guy said, Dan Quinn need to take ownership. They done lost this locker room, bro. This locker room is done. If you go and put Jayden Daniels out there and you losing 31-7 at halftime, and you put him back out there and you not protecting him from himself, and hopefully the team can get healthy down the stretch, you do not deserve to be the coach of this team. Mike McDonald over there at Seattle. I wanted him as our head coach last year, 2 years ago, when we had the time to get a new head coach. I wanted him. This franchise is I don't know, man. It just seems like it's continually have a damn plague over it. Continuously. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch the Commanders podcast, Cardiac Commanders podcast, powered by Loud Sports Media. Sad, man. We can never have success as a team in this league. The success we had last year, we should have had built on that going into this year. Now we just took a whole 10 steps back. Sad day in Washington, man. Sad day. I mean, I could really go in on all of these people, man, but why should I? It's not going to change nothing. He hurt now.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire. It's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it. So official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back. Whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire. Sports and entertainment. Let's go.